Welcome back to Satisfactory. My name is Feewuss, and today, yes, today is the day. We're gonna produce screws. Not only screws, also other stuff itself, but we're gonna start with screws. I made a new blueprint, and it has, well, as usual, we have 8 constructors. Every single one of them, none of them overclocked itself. We get 50 screws per each one of them, so it's like 100, 200, 300, 400 screws. The good thing is we could scale this up, and we can even just feed them like steel bars itself, and it would work even better, because then we would get more than 52. I think we even get more out of it. Let me check this real quick. Steel, no, haha, steel beam, yeah. Oh, we would get 260 per minute. Well, that's good to know. That's good to have in the back of my mind. But for right now, because we are producing so much iron, it's more kind of the question what to do with all of that. And I'm gonna break that down into segments actually. So this one is gonna be screws for right now. I hope that is the good amount of screws that we need. We have enough power shards from all the stuff that we deconstructed. So this one, perfecto, we got that. To do the iron plates, we're gonna go with the coated iron plate itself. Yes, you might tell yourself, but there we do not have plastic yet. That is true. That is absolutely correct. We do not have any plastic yet. Well, the plastic itself will come from our wonderful train, where I still definitely have to build the station itself, and part of that is going to be revamping. I mean, like getting rid of this, because yes, this works fine. We still have the pure limestone node right up there. So you can just shift this production and actually change this into a train station itself. I hope that I can make this go better. By the way, yes, those things up there, they're full. And hopefully I can just put that right in here without taking away the space elevator, because I really do like this space. Otherwise, we're just gonna slap the train over here somewhere. Go on. There we go. So yeah, train station will go here at one point to bring our wonderful plastic in. Today we're gonna look at making a new blueprint, and the new blueprint being the one that I just showed you, because this is a new blueprint where I think this might be a little bit more efficient itself to make a solid stream of screws. Yes, we even have 2 outputs. And I do think we can do the same thing with the assemblers, because the assemblers itself, for that what we had before, it is cool. I mean, like, wait a second, can we? Yeah, 6 assemblers. When we look at them, yeah, this works. And I do like the manifold line of this, but I can make this look a little bit more prettier, and maybe work also a little bit better, because like that's a lot of stuff that we need when you think about how much we need for this, because we need 50 iron ingots. That's the easy part, but we need 10 plastic. Scale that up, we need a good amount of plastic, and that's per minute. So yeah, by the way, with the iron plates, we're gonna do the reinforced iron plates, and here comes also the screws in. See where I'm going with this? So do not be confused. This is what we're doing right now. This is what we're building. That's the entire episode. This is what we're building. So please don't be confused. Today, I need to record this video new, because last time I did the video, well, I did a little mistake. We had a blueprint before that is theoretically the exact same layout as we have here with our little constructors, but it was just a box, and I sat here and there's some stuff that did not really make sense, because after I built this, I was just kind of like, yeah, this is making way much more sense than the other part of it itself. So you might ask yourself, oh, what are we doing here? So on this row, on this 1, 2, 3, 4, I think we might have to build a 5-1 to make it completely efficient. We're making screws, and quite a lot of them. And you might ask yourself, why do we need that many screws? Well, I'll tell you a bit. On this one, a wonderful thing here, we're making iron rods, and we need the iron rods also for something else. Well, I'll tell you right now. So the screws itself that we're making over there, we need that for bolted reinforced iron plates. Yeah. So we're making over there reinforced iron plates, but we're not taking the normal recipe. We're taking an alternate recipe, and the alternate recipe that we're doing for this is this one here. That is the alternate recipe 1. Well, it should have a different name to it. It should be, yeah, it should have a different name for it, but this is the recipe that we're doing right now. As you see, we need a good amount of screws for this one, and we need a good amount of iron plates. The iron plates will not be really a big problem. The only thing that we need to build right now is the assembly line to make sure that we're making our reinforced iron plates. And we might have to add one more row of this wonderful screw making machine. But yeah, that's basically what we're doing. And with the metal pipes itself, well, we're doing modular frames. There's no big magic behind that. But the good thing is, as we see, these machines take already a good amount of iron, but they're not taking that much iron. What is great, honestly. And right now we're capturing all of the resources that we're getting in here. So that's gonna be fine. And now comes the assembler part. That part I haven't recorded before, so I just wanted to keep you guys up to date here and tell you that, you know, the other recording was a little bit But still, now we're here. Now we're getting assemblers in here. And I think we're gonna reuse one of the old blueprints, but I think I'm gonna modify that a little bit. But I will see in a second. So now we have a way much more better design than before. Everything looks more better, more cleaner. We have I finicky a little bit around with the way how we get all the materials in the end, and I went with this way in the top and this way in the bottom, so that on this side itself we're getting the stuff out. Since the assembler is not that fast in assembling stuff, it is completely fine. We have conveyor belt MK5, so not a biggie. But yeah, let's see it in action. So after what felt an eternity, we're finally done here. So we have everything built yet. So over here on this side, these 3 rasters here are our wonderful frames, just modular frames that we're gonna build here. 40 of them. Here we have our iron plates. We have our reinforced iron plates over here. By the way, the small iron plates are gonna go off into one little thing, so we have that. And all these are doing reinforced iron plates. And if you're asking yourself, what is this contraption? Well, I need 40 out of these. This is the closest way how I can get there without having smart splitters. So yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, everything else works definitely good. I had to reroute here and there a little bit the screws because one of these are like, well, that array itself is producing significantly less than this one does, so it needs obviously more screws itself. This is why we have multiple lanes feeding into it. And yeah, so far, yes, there is nothing moving yet, but we will get there. We have to definitely tweak here and there a little bit the assemblers on this. No, actually, we do not have to tweak the assemblers on this side, do we? No. Yes, we do. We do, because... Wait. I'll look that up. But basically, the only thing that we're missing right now to make this entire thing run is plastic. And what do we need for plastic? Yes! The train that's still up there. So yeah, this is this for this episode. I'm so sorry. I wish that I can make this episode a little bit longer, but this will take some serious brain thought. Because yeah, we still have our ugly factory over here, and yeah, I still need to figure out where we gonna put the train itself. I mean, it's still up there, and the other stations are still there, but the question is, where should it park? And I even thought about it to make a lane over here to have park to dump all that stuff. But yeah, we'll see in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this episode, please leave a like there, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.